Welcome to our mini documentary on the fresh graduates' unemployment in Malaysia. We are from Group 7 for A251 BEEBK1013 Principle of Economic Group Art. Here are our group member details. Fresh graduates steps into workforce full of ambition, but the road ahead is uncertain. Technology, automation, and changing industry demands are reshaping job opportunities, leaving many struggling to find roles that match their skills and education. This documentary explores the issues and challenges facing Malaysia's new graduates today. According to the Star, Jobs Read by SEED Malaysia stated that the rapid integration of AI across industries has left many fresh graduates poorly equipped with the skill employers now require. Nicholas Lam, the company's managing director, explained that employers are increasingly looking for candidates who not only have academic qualification but also practical skills and industry-specific knowledge. Adding to this challenge, a report from Human Resources Online revealed that skill-related mismatch among graduates has worsened from 22.9% in 2016 to 32.4% in 2023, pointing to a systematic failure in aligning education with labour market demands. Many diploma and degree holders earn less than 3,000 ringgit, reinforcing the notion of gaji cukup makan reality, where qualification no longer guarantee economic mobility. Furthermore, research from the Khazanah Research Institute (KRI) also show a persistent underemployment issue, such as many fresh graduates are overqualified for their roles, leading to a mismatch between their education and actual job functions.
Today, I will be presenting the latest statistics on fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. Firstly, the number of graduates in our country continues to grow. In 2023, there were 5.74 million graduates, and this increased to 5.98 million in 2024. The graduate labour force participation rate also raised to 85.7%, showing that most graduates are either working or actively looking for work. This reflects a steady expansion of Malaysia's educated population. Next, in terms of unemployment, the situation has slightly improved. The graduate unemployment rate dropped from 3.4% in 2023 to 3.2% in 2024. However, the main problem today is underemployment. About 32.2% of graduates are working in jobs and that do not match their qualification. This mismatch can reduce long-term earnings and cause frustration because graduates are not using the skills they studied for. For salary trends, Department of Statistics Malaysia reported that the mean monthly salary for graduates is 5,330 ringgit, while the median is 4,521 ringgit. This shows that higher education still provides value, but underemployment limits how much graduates can actually benefit. Finally, there are also regional differences. For example, Sabah recorded a much higher graduate unemployment rate at around 7.7%. This indicates that some regions face more challenges in creating skilled job opportunities. In conclusion, Malaysia is making progress in reducing unemployment, but underemployment and regional inequalities remain significant issues. To address this, we need better job creation, stronger industry alignment, and more support for disadvantaged regions.
This issue continues to be a major concern, and it is influenced by factors like skill mismatch, limited supplies of jobs in certain fields, unrealistic salary expectations, and many employers prefer experienced workers.
Firstly, the biggest cause is skill mismatch. Many graduates do not have soft skills that employers expect, such as communication, critical thinking, teamwork, and problem solving. According to studies by the Penang Institute in 2022 and HRMARS in 2024, employers also find that graduates lack technical skills, especially digital literacy and industry-specific practical abilities. Because of this, graduates are seen as not fully ready for real workplace demands. Secondly, there is a limited supply of jobs in certain fields. Graduates from pure science, arts, and social science often struggle to find suitable positions because industry demand for these fields is low. Meanwhile, sectors like engineering, IT, and electronics needs more workers, but not enough graduates specialize in those areas. This creates an imbalance between what graduates study and what industries actually need. Another factor is that many employers prefer experienced workers. After the COVID-19 pandemic, many skilled workers re-entered the job market and companies chose them because they require less training than the new fresh graduates and can adapt faster. This reduces opportunity for fresh graduates who needs more support and onboardings. Next, unrealistic salary expectations also contribute to unemployment. Some graduates expect higher salaries than what employers are offering. Research shows that those who accept realistic salary ranges tend to find jobs faster. Here is an example interview that taken by a social media platform named Zockets about fresh graduate salary demand as an employee.
Berapa antara gaji yang awak rasakan sesuai?
Gaji sesuai untuk lepasan macam saya degree adalah sebanyak 3,000 ke atas lah.
Saya rasakan 3,500.
Ekonomi sekarang 3,000 lah.
Saya rasa 3,400.
For me, based on skills, experience, my cars, I would say 5K.
Let's move to efforts to tackle the problem of fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. Fresh graduate unemployment has been a major issue in Malaysia, and because of that, the government has introduced several programs to help graduates get the skills, experience, and confidence they need to enter the working world. One of the key programs is Scheme Graduan Madani or SGM. This program allows employers to provide 12 months of structured workplace training using their HRD levy. This means graduates get real hands-on experience, not just theory, and it helps bridge the gap between what they learn in class and what companies actually expect. Another really helpful initiative is MySIP, the National Structured Internship Program. Interns get paid allowance around 500 to 600 ringgit Malaysia, and many companies actually hire these interns after they finish. So it's a great pathway to secure a job, not just gain experience. Furthermore, Talent Corporation also introduced the MyNext Graduate Employability Grant, MyNext GEG, which funds public universities to run career readiness programs. These include coaching, mentoring, and industry engagement activities designed to improve soft skills, professional communication, and job market awareness among students. Other than that, the YES Young Employable Students Framework further enhanced graduate employability by focusing on personal branding, communication skills, problem solving, and interview readiness. It also provides students with industry insights and networking opportunities, helping them make informed career decisions. And for those in engineering or technical fields, that is ETSI, Engineering Talent for Semiconductor Industry. This is where Human Resource Development Corporation works with CREST, Collaborative Research in Engineering, Science and Technology, to train graduates specifically for the semiconductor and electronics sector. It is focused on producing highly skilled talent for Malaysia's growing tech industry. So, overall, all these programs work together to create graduates who are not just academically qualified but genuinely ready for the workforce.
In conclusion, despite some improvements in overall statistics, Malaysia's fresh graduate unemployment problem in 2025 is still a major concern. Due to increased jobs opportunities and increased labor force participation, the graduate unemployment rate has dropped marginally to 3.2% in 2024. However, with the ongoing issue of underemployment for more over than 32% of employed graduates do not fully utilize their education and skill diminish this encouraging trend. Young graduates under the 25 years old still have the higher unemployment rates roughly for about 17.6%. The mismatch between the graduate skills and what employers require is a major contributing factor to this problem. Many graduates are less competitive in the job market because they lack technical and industry-specific competency. Additionally, there is an imbalance in job availability due to shortage in high-demand industries like engineering and IT. Opportunities for recent graduates are more likely further restricted by employers' preference for the seasoned employee, particularly in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. So to sum up, Malaysia has put in place focused programs like Talent Corp's Career Readiness programs, MySIP internships, and Scheme Graduan Madani. This kind of programs place a strong emphasis on the real-world experience, skill development, and industry involvement. In the future, reducing the regional disparities, strengthening the industry-university collaboration, has improved the career counseling with all the necessary to combat unemployment among the recent graduates. For graduates to succeed in their careers and make a significant contribution to Malaysia's economic expansion, there must be a sustained that emphasis on upskilling and increasing the employment opportunities in a variety of industry. Thank you.